What's up, Aquarius? It's your girl, Savy from Sentient, and welcome to your June 2022 general reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Before we even get into the video, let me just put this little disclaimer out there, all right? So, this is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel, okay? This is not a butterflies and rainbows, candy kisses, hold my hand and frolic through a meadow type of channel, okay? I am also not the reader that is going to coddle you and tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what the cards say. This is a channel for truth, served straight up, just like the libations we pour for our ancestors, okay? So if that is what you are looking for, stay tuned. All right, if you are looking for the gumdrops and rainbows, click off. All right, this is a place of truth. Okay, so moving forward, if you all are new here, hello and welcome. Congratulations for making it past the disclaimer. If you are not new, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your support thus far. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you all are looking for personal readings, you can book on SavySentient.com, which will be linked in the description box below, along with all the cards I use in this reading, my channel membership and Patreon information, and a link to my Spiritual Safe Place group on Facebook. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Use any of my gifts to convey the message that you would like Aquarius to receive at this time. Okay. What's the overall energy, Spirit, of this reading for Aquarius? Coming straight out. What is it? Temperance. Temperance. Spirit said, be patient. Be patient, Aquarius. Take your time. Keep your balance. All right? Do not overreact. Do not let anyone anger you or control you through your anger, okay? Stay balanced. Okay, so let's see what this is in reference to, or who this is in reference to. All right, 9 cards, please, Spirit. What's going on with Aquarius? 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Okay, already what I'm getting is choose your battles. Choose your battles. The Queen of Cups energy is also very in control of her emotions, good or bad. 5 of Wands. Look, I just said choose your battles. All right? Some of these battles that you're going to be up against are going to be extremely petty. Childish. Some of you all are at war or at battle with people you don't even know it. These people see you as competition and you don't even know it. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands following this 5 of Wands, I feel like the competition, these battles that you are in, knowingly or unknowingly, have the potential to escalate very quickly. Okay, center of the reading, we have the Empress. The Empress in this deck, take a look at her. It's like full stop. Full fucking stop. All right. So I do feel like whatever this is about, you have the upper hand. I feel like you've always had the upper hand. This is why these people or person or whoever feels like you are competition, or like this is why they feel that they're in competition with you, because they view you as above them. Okay, you're showing up here in the middle of the reading as the Empress. This is how they're showing up. Emperor in the reverse. So if you if you are feminine, I mean, if you embody this Empress energy, you could be dealing with an emperor or a more masculine individual who is more, what is it, like bravado, very macho, machismo, that kind of energy. But they are not truly, what the divine masculine energy embodies. The divine masculine energy doesn't have to force people or put on a show to get people to understand that they have any type of power. But for you, they feel like they have to try to force you to respect them. This could definitely be a relationship. And I only say that because the Lovers comes out right under the Empress and right beside the Emperor in the reverse. So Aquarius, what I'm seeing right now, what I'm getting, if this is a relationship, this is a relationship in which you have tried all you can, you have done all you could to try to make it work. But it seems like no matter what you do, this person wants problems always. Okay. The King of Swords is here right after the Empress. And I feel like you've been trying to be more than fair, more than just with this person. And it's like no matter what you do, no solution is good enough with the Emperor in the reverse. They're just dead set on being a problem. If this is not a relationship, this could be at work. That no matter how much love you show a person, no matter how kind you are to this person's inferiority, this complex that they have, just won't allow them to not be a problem. It just won't allow them to not be in conflict with you. The end of your spread is the Knight of Wands, which means, like you're taking bold action. Why I say it like that? Bold action, towards saving yourself from the situation. But it doesn't feel like you need to be saved. It kind of feels like this person is more of an annoyance. And it's like, bro, like, I've done all I can. I've been nice to you. I've tried to make you comfortable. I've come up with solutions to make things more comfortable for you. And it's like, no matter what I do, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Like, why are you like this? Why problems always? Okay. I'm also getting, for some of you, it's because, like, if this is a work situation, it could be a personal situation, but if it just seems that you are excelling and you are growing and you are having a certain amount of progress within your life and you are seeing a lot of growth for yourself, either financially, personally, like as a person, they don't like that. And they have this attitude of like, who do you think you are? You think you're all that because X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. Projection. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. What's this hater's problem? What is this hater's problem? What is this hater's problem? We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So they may feel like if this is work especially, they may feel like they missed an opportunity or that you took an opportunity away from them and it has them very upset. Okay? So if this is at work, maybe you like fresh on the scene with your credentials and you are hired for a position that they have been gunning for the whole time. So you're coming into the situation not even knowing what's what. You're just like, I'm new here, whatever. This is my position. And they're just pissed because they're like, I've been trying to get that position for years. Like, I've been trying to get promoted for years, and you're just going to come in here and take my shit. So this person could possibly like challenge you all the time. You probably don't even know how you get this position. You probably don't even know how to work this thing over here. Tell me more about the hater. I'm sorry, but inquiring minds need to know. You have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so if this is work, this is like, A, you took an opportunity from them, and B, they may have still been up for some type of raise or something, or they might have been pushing for a raise, and now like the company's like, we don't really have the money for a raise, and they're trying to, even if it's not true, they're over here doing math, putting 2 and 3 together, making 1.5, and they're like, well, we probably would have the money if we didn't hire this person who stole my motherfucking position. So now I can't even get my raise because we didn't hire Aquarius. Aquarius probably don't even know and all of these things that I know. All right, if this is like a relationship, this could be the same energy. Not necessarily that they missed an opportunity, but they're extremely unhappy with the way that you are winning. Perhaps you're making more money. Empress is in the upright. You're so abundant. You're bringing, a lot of money into the situation where they're struggling to prove that they're this emperor because they don't make as much money as you. Or maybe they're out of work. They lost their job and they're like, I'm glad I have a roof over my head, but why it gotta be Empress bringing all this money in here? That's my, like, what's the word? It's like disdain. Like there's a lot of resentment. Like they're harboring a lot of resentment for you. And even though you've only ever tried to do the right thing and right by them, they do not appreciate it. Okay? They do not MFN appreciate it. Okay, so in this bottom row, what it looks like with the Lovers and the Knight of Wands is that eventually you're going to be like, fuck it. I'm just going to take care of myself. I'm going to do what I got to do for me. I'm going to rock with people who are in alignment with me, who share my same values, who, are not going to give me these problems. Okay, so this is a relationship. You may be like, let me go and get up out of here. But if this is a job, it could be that you just stop fucking trying with this person. Like, if you want to be mad over there. But I'm going to, interact with the people who can hold a conversation with me without being short and disrespectful, Clarify the Lovers and the Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to lay down the burden. Look, I've tried with you. But at this point, it's in my best interest to just go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, trust your intuition with this. If your intuition's saying just leave it alone, just leave it alone. This person, I think they're just too far gone. They're just too bitter. Too bitter. Oh, bitter Betty ass. I think I'm going to call this reading Bitter Betty. Something about Bitter Betty. All right, Moonology, what messages do we have for Aquarius? Let's keep it going. Ain't no need to linger on this person. Okay. So, I got adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. Okay. So there definitely is some adjustments that need to be required. That could very well be leaving this person where they're at. If, not saying like, be a snitch or nothing, but if it gets to the point where it's continuously problematic, you may want to involve, someone else just to protect yourself. All right, someone in a position of authority, just to protect yourself. Like, look, I've done all I can. I've tried to be cool with this person. Every effort I make, it's always a problem. So I just needed to let you know, boss lady, boss man, that this is what the situation is. Okay? Just to cover your own self, because this person, if they can find a way to get you fired, they definitely will. They definitely will. Okay? The energy is gaining momentum. So if they can find a way to get you fired, they will. I feel like with every passing day, they just get more and more bitter, and it's just gonna get more and more intense with this person until an explosion happens. Okay, so, and I do feel like if and when an explosion happens, this is why you're being guided to have temperance in the situation, because when that moment happens, Spirit wants you to look angelic. They want you to look angelic in comparison to this person. Like, they want the optics to look like this person popping off, and you're just sitting there like, why are you doing this? Like, they really, so they need you to maintain your temper. As Aquarius, y'all could clap back. Okay, y'all could pop off and then not even think about it in the next moment. You on to the next thing. Okay, but they need you to just, okay. And then we have the nothing yet is set in stone. With this card, this is a mutable moon card, which means that change is an option all the time. Okay, there's always a possibility for change. For example, this person is doing all this rah-rah shit today. Tomorrow, they may not even have a job, and it may not even be anything that you do. Okay? Like, there's always a possibility for change. If this is a relationship, this person being all bitter in the house, making the energy weird, I mean, that could shift tomorrow. They could just decide, I don't even want to be in this relationship no more. And you may not give a fuck. Okay, bye. Thanks. You've solved a lot of my issues here. Okay, so nothing yet is set in stone. If you don't like the way things are, you can definitely change them, or you can expect there to be change, even if you don't choose the change. Okay, so let's get your rebel messages. Rebel. Talk nice or don't, I don't care. But please tell Aquarius what they need to hear. All right, so the first card that comes out says, that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Okay? So whatever you're after, just keep pushing towards that, no matter who mad. And then we also have the winning card. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit by lacking temperance and popping off all crazy. These next cards, I feel like is more for them, less for you. Maybe they're cross-watching. I don't know. But it says you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on and let that shit go. Oh, your soul will thank you. Or, ooh, I'm not going to encourage that. I was going to say maybe you need to tell them that they need to go ahead and, whatever is bothering them, go cry about it, get that shit off their chest so they can stop being so goddamn bitter. But I'm not going to encourage you to do something outside of what Spirit is encouraging you to do, which is to remain temperate in the situation. But it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. I really feel like that's more the crosswatcher energy. that they're, you know, stuck with their head up their ass and all deep in their feelings and their emotions over some shit that has nothing to do with you, really. You're just out here living your life, doing what you came to do. So they really need to get something together. I don't know. Maybe they need to eat a brownie and relax. All right. Anywho's, affirmators, what messages do we have for Aquarius? Gentleness. Oh, that's so nice. Spirit says you need to be gentle with this MFer. Gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest parts of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I'm like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. Okay, so Spirit just wants you to be gentle with this person. They clearly got a lot of shit with them if they over here mad at somebody for just existing and doing what they supposed to do. But it's neither here nor there. We're not counselors. They need to go holler at BetterHelp or something like that. This is not a sponsored video, but, you know, maybe they need to go holler at BetterHelp. Girl, come on, Aquarius, what your air sign is. Your sacred self-care. Your card is number 1910, completion. Reduces down to 1. Okay, self. And the message of the card here is deep breathing. So about that temperance that Spirit's needing you to have. The mantra says, when I stop and take a deep breath, I clear my mind and I lead with love. Okay, that's lovely. All right, so in times when you're ready to pop off, take a minute, stop, take a deep breath and clear your mind, and then move forward with love and that gentleness that the affirmators was talking about. Okay, it says tap into your breath and watch how quickly your mood and circumstances can shift to a more positive state, one intentional breath at a time. Sometimes taking a few deep breaths can be the most potent medicine and allow you to come into the present moment with a fresh perspective. Long, deep breaths that go all the way down to your chest and fill your belly will nourish your nervous system. Practice deep breathing at every opportunity. It's especially useful before or after any stressful situation that may have put your nervous system in a tailspin. To go more in depth with your breathing practice, try breathwork class or exercises. Take time to tune into your breathing practice and specific breathing patterns, such as the rapid exhalations called the breath of fire. A cleansing breath technique rooted in Kundalini Yoga can have an amazing effect on your physical and metaphysical body. The journal prompt with this card: if you stop to take a deep breath before responding to challenging situations, what do you think the impact would be on your life? You may not go to jail today. That is a wonderful impact. Okay, so before you wild out on this person, breathe in. Okay, anyways, let's get some advice for you, boo. I think the message is pretty much clear. Don't engage with this hater. Advice, please. Don't worry, be happy. All right. 10 of Swords in the reverse. in this instance, I feel like this is not allowing this person to Ten of Swords your ass. Okay? Not engaging in the conflict. See clearly through the conflict that they are trying to create in your life. See through it. Ten of Cups energy. It's the happy family. Ten of Cups is, you know, soulmates, happily ever after, all of that thing. Just continue to deal with people who are in alignment with you. People who make you feel good. Even if this is at work, I know that we don't be besties with our coworkers all the time, but gravitate towards the more high vibrational energies in your workplace, especially after encountering or, you know, engaging with this person. And I feel like limit your opportunities to have conflict or for them to backstab you with the Ten of Swords. Limit your engagement with them, and it limits the potential for them to, you know, do what they're trying to do, which is on a slick destroy you because they're mad that you have what they want. Okay, so your postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creation of Spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity existence. But the human experience is a little different. Oh, sorry, y'all. Allergies. My nose is tickling. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this is not serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until the perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all of its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human, complex or simple. It doesn't matter, but there's always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which would be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. So Spirit is saying, just let these people be who they are, and you just be who you are. I kind of feel like it's going to all come out in the wash. In situations like this, whether Bitter Betty over here realizes it or not, outsiders looking in can always see like who the problem is. If it's not you, no one thinks it's you. Okay? The issue is Bitter Betty over here doesn't realize that people see them as a problem, and they're usually going to exacerbate the situation by talking shit with other people about you, and the people that they're talking shit to is like, okay, girl, thinking the whole time like, bitch, it's you, like you're the problem. Okay, so like this kind of situation is kind of gonna work itself out, but you just keep doing what you're doing, maintain your integrity, keep doing things, you know, in your best interest, and don't let this person bring you down to their ghetto ass level. All right, so Aquarius, that is the message for you. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye.